Hey guys, I did film little bits and pieces here and there over the Christmas period, so I thought I'd put that together in a video for you guys. So I start by peeling my banana and king prawns, then I toss it in a pot of water with a bit of salt, then I add in some onions and carrots and let that boil for about 40 minutes, I believe. Then I strain everything out and then use that as my prawn broth for hot pot for day one. I'll show you guys what other ingredients I used for my hot pot as well. I've got a huge arrangement of mushrooms, Chinese cabbage, fish balls, lamb, king prawns, banana prawns, and I also had some beef, but I don't think I filmed it because I added it to the table a little bit later on. So that's what everything looks like. You kind of just dunk in whatever you want to eat and cook it in the pot. You can also have it with some rice or noodles as well. We had it with flat rice noodles, as you guys can see in the top right hand corner there. We actually bought 2 kilos of fish balls, so we bought an assortment of fish balls. And we had hot pot for probably 3 or 4 days, and we still probably have about 1 kilo of fish balls. So on day two, we did change it up a little bit with a different broth. So it's the tomato broth that I bought from the Asian grocery shop. So I filmed that so you guys can get a quick look at what the different broths look like. So day three, we had this one, broth flavor hot pot seasoning. This one was different because it came with a white powder and some of these spices in a vacuum sealed bag like that. And then once I tossed it all in the pot and mixed it up, that's what the stock looked like. And then I just used the same ingredients as you guys saw in the first clip. And then I started to make some meal prep for dinner throughout the week. So I've got some ham and cheese tortellini there. I've got some muddy passata and some baby spinach. So after I've boiled my tortellini, I've just strained it and left it to the side. Then I started adding in my baby spinach. Yes, I know it looks like a lot, but once it wilts down, there's barely any there, as you guys can see. After my spinach is cooked, I toss in the muddy passata, kind of mix that in a little bit before I toss back in the tortellini and mix that up. That's a really nice, quick and easy dinner, especially for those who are really short on time during the week. And yeah, I had a bit of a lazy Christmas. I wanted some quick meal ideas. And I've also had quite a few cyclones over the Christmas period. And as you guys can see here, I've got a little bit of leftovers from my hot pot. So some leftover beef, some Chinese cabbage, some mushrooms. So I decided to pick up that teriyaki sauce. I start by kind of like steaming the mushrooms and Chinese cabbage in a tiny bit of water, and then I add in the beef and the sauce and mix that together. Now, because the Chinese cabbage releases quite a bit of water, it was probably a little bit too watery for my liking, but that's okay because I ended up boiling noodles in a separate pot, strained it and tossed it into the mix. So generally when I eat noodles, I like it more saucy, but if I was having this with rice, I'd probably use less water in future. And then I just wanted to show you guys a few clips from the Christmas event at the cathedral in Sydney. I've lived in Sydney my whole life and I didn't realize they had this event. It was a super fun event to attend, and I actually went on Christmas Day. Usually a lot of places are closed on Christmas Day, but I was so thankful for this little night activity I went to for free. And this next little clip, I think I went to my local Woolies probably the day before Christmas, and then I saw a lot of markdown items. For example, these Corinthians. I think the original price was $7, on sale for $5.50, and then when I checked out, it actually was marked down to $3.30. And my partner wanted me to try these, so I think this was his childhood favorite. So we grabbed a choc hazelnut and an original to try, and then he also grabbed the So Good chocolate almond milk, and then we also grabbed some, I think it was spicy salami or something like that, which was marked down to clear as well. It was about $23 or $22 a kilo, which is quite cheap because normally it's about $36 a kilo, and when I do get it on sale, it's about $29 a kilo. So 22, 23 was the cheapest I've seen it. So my partner and I decided to grab some frozen yogurt from Yoga Berry on Boxing Day. I picked strawberry, mango, and plain yogurt, and my partner picked strawberry, plain, and taro. It was really delicious. They don't charge you extra for toppings. They just charge you everything cost per weight. So it's $3.30 per 100 grams, and I think we spent almost $20, which was expensive, but it was a nice little treat. On Boxing Day, I thought I'd just take a few photos to show you guys how crazy Boxing Day is in Sydney. As you can see, it's very chaotic and very packed, and there weren't very many sales. The festive season always gives me an excuse to indulge in sweet goodness. So as you can see, I stopped by Anita to grab some chocolate hazelnut mousse ice cream, pistachio, and watermelon and mint. It was so good. Hey guys, so the next element of this video is going to be a pretty chatty segment because I'm just going to be talking to you guys. In 2024, I really want to make some big changes with my channel, but I haven't yet concreted any set ideas because I'm still in that brainstorming process. Now, I was thinking of introducing more chat with me videos where I discuss topics that interest me or even bring up topics that you guys are specifically interested in as well, but I'm not sure how I'm going to film those videos because I might need to film my face if I'm doing the chat with me videos, only because it will take so much more work for me to film little bits of clips here and there just to add into the video whilst I talk about a topic, or else you guys will be bored if you guys see nothing on the screen. So that's something that I'll need to think about, because if you've watched my channel for a long time, you would know I'm a pretty private person. I like to keep my personal life relatively private. In a sense, I'm a YouTuber that doesn't really like people coming up to me in public. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate you guys as my viewers. I definitely do appreciate every single one of you guys that has watched my videos from day one. But it just makes me uneasy to have like strangers come up to me in public, especially when I don't know who they are. I mean, even if I show my face on YouTube, you guys will see who I am. But when I see people write comments in the videos, I don't have a face to match up with a name 99% of the time. Those of you who do comment in my videos are absolutely lovely and supportive, and I'm so thankful for you guys. But every now and then you do have a little keyboard warrior, or you even have silent viewers that don't comment at all, but they may not like you. So these are like safety precautions that I will need to consider if I do end up uploading videos with my face in it. I've considered doing videos where only my members can like view my face so I can form a closer connection to my loyal viewers, but then I kind of scrapped that idea because I think it's absurd for me to charge a membership fee for my loyal viewers just so they can see my face. So that's why I kind of scrapped that idea, and I'm back at the drawing board trying to figure out what I'm going to do for 2024.